Hi all. So this is day 61 of my GATE CS prep journey. I hope everyone are doing great and fine and studying hard for GATE. Um so I just have covered the pointer, like basics of pointer. So I wanted to record this and by explaining it. Like there is one more lecture of part 2 regarding pointer, but I've covered part 1 and I wanted to explain few points about the basics of pointers. There are like um very basics, but again need to like important also. So if you see, I have written my own notes, like notes to make myself understand and to explain in this video also. So if I shuffle, like I'll be shuffling the pages, so please bear with me for those tasks. um so first, like, I've made the summary also. Not summary, I mean whatever you called, yeah, summary only. So what if you see, like, if you see or if you think what is pointer, very basic question. Like, we know the normal variable, like let's say x or int x. So it's a int type of x where we would be storing the value which of int type. But pointer, like, similarly, not similarly, like the way int x stores the int type of value in x variable, that way we store the address of x variable in pointer p. You can see int x equal to 10 normal variable x and storing int type of value in the x. Similarly for int star p, p is pointer variable. P is pointer variable and pointer stores address of other variable. In return cause it will store the int type of variable address. So that is the basic difference between normal variable and pointer. So pointer is address variable where we stores the address of the other variable. So after that, there was one example through which we can understand the concept of pointer. I have made, I don't know. This is example, okay? Int x equal to 10, int pointer p, then p equal to address of x. Then printf statement are there. So first line is x equal to, we need to like assign the 10 in variable x. Create a variable x of int type and 10 stored in x. So that's a very basic first line. Then in star p, so here we are declaring the pointer p, declaring pointer variable and int type data type tell pointer will store which type of variable address. So then line 3, p equal to %% of x, so it's like storing address of x, storing address of x and store in p. We can assume the address of x equal to 100. Address means starting address it would store, which is 100. So you can see I have given the 100 to x and then p inside p because it will store the address of x. 100 is there, so basically p is pointing to x now. 100 is address of x is space allocated for x in memory. So starting address for x is 100, for which space allocated in memory, and 100 storing in p. So it's like basic meaning of what is meaning of giving address, like space in memory is allocated for x and whose starting address is 100. That is the meaning of it. So inside p, 100, which is address of x, again data type of pointer p is int, means address inside pointer p must be int type variable address. So address of that variable would be of integer type. That's the basic meaning of int star p. Since 100 in p, it is pointing towards x. I just explained it, like pointer p is pointing to x now. Meaning of p pointing to x means p standing outside of x. So this is also other meaning. I mean, it's the same, but so here, like, question would be why we need data type in front of pointer. So pointer store the memory address, right? Hence its size is independent of type of data, pointing to meaning. pointer stores address, so size of all pointer must be same. If variable x is int, then it's 4 byte, carries 1 byte. But pointer p only stores memory address, so size of all pointer will be same. So that's why we specify the data type in front of pointer. What else? Here, if you see, I think it's the same that I've explained. So in question, if you see the format specifier, like percent is like for integer, it would be 10. Percent .lu, why percent .lu is like long unsigned for printing the address. So that the reason why we are using this is percent .lu is used to print unsigned long. Unsigned long we can print using percent .lu, but technically to print any address we need to use percent %p. But it will give percent %p will give the address in hexadecimal. But for the sake of explanation, to make it easier, we are using percent .lu. LU used, but technically why they suggest to, like according to C standard, they suggest to use percent %p, because percent .lu, like let's say memory address is of 8 bytes and percent .lu is of 4 bytes, so wraparound will happen and we'll get the wrong address. So that's why they are like suggesting to use percent %p, but it will give hexadecimal address. But for here sake of explanation, we are using percent .lu, which would give in decimal. So which is easier to explain. And there would be another question, like why not only long, not like why we are using unsigned, because address would be on only positive side, not in negative. So that's why percent .lu is using. And why it is important to use data type in front of pointer, because pointer should know how many bytes it needs to allocate. That's why it's very basic, but yeah, how many bytes to consider, that's it. So this is for regarding format specifier of like difference between percent %p and percent .lu. This was one first page. 2 here again they have like explained with the this thing example why it's important to use data type. That they have explained through example. I've just explained it like 3 again. What is it? So meaning of star would go inside and address would come outside. So it's basic, but wherever you see the star, then that means you have to go inside that variable, and address and percent is come outside, go inside. Conclusion is pointer definitely it holds address, so it would be like address of x and star of p equal to x. Star of matlab you are going inside and printing the value, so that's the value of x. There are few invalid cases of pointer, like it cannot point to constants then it cannot point to expression, then register also, because pointer stores memory address of variable for which memory space allocated, and register does not have any like memory address. So we cannot point to register, we cannot point to, like pointer cannot point to constant, register and expression. So there was one example like to clear the concept. So from that like this is the conclusion, when you have both the like point star and ampersand, so associativity would be from right to left. And if you solve it now, like first if you go inside, like you are going inside on address and there you are like accessing the value, so it would be like a only, so both cancel each other, and it's equivalent to a. So that's the meaning of this. If you ever see the both in-array operator together, it's as equivalent as a value of a. So if you solve also, you'll get the a only. I think yeah, that's it for pointer part 1. Let me know, I mean yeah, I've covered the basics of everything. regarding pointer part 1 lecture, so I'll cover the I'll first see the recording lecture like part 2, understand it, and then I'll again record it for part 2. So that's all for it. Like, reason why I'm recording as soon as I'm studying, because it will be like fresh in mind, and I want to record it. I don't want to keep it like till the day ends. So yeah, let me know how's your day going regarding studies, and how's your prep going basically. Thank you all. And one more thing, like, you guys must be observing, right? Counseling is going on for colleges this year, so hope like for next year also would be the same for us, but we are going to be in the best colleges only. So prepare accordingly that. And if you are not putting effort what is required for it, just start putting it now also, if you have not started already. So yes, let me know how's your day going on regarding studies, and what are your goals for today, how much are you are targeting. I've just like covered, I think, around 1.5 hour till now, so I have set target of 10 hours, so I'm going to complete that by end of the day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and supporting me, and please do subscribe my channel.